we are live 120% with 3,000 people watching live on the internet. There's Chedio. Hello, Chedio. There, he is from the state of Colorado, next to thrash metal homebrews and barbecues and all those cool tunes they play. And special guest today. Wait a minute, he's at Launchpad Brewing Company. Let's represent the Launchpad McQuacks out there in the world.
Yeah.
Hello, in the background. And live for the first time ever on probably this show, I would guess, is the one and only Leprechaun TV. What's up, everybody? How we doing?
What is up?
All right, this is Wildcard Wednesday, and I think it was James McDonough that came up with the slogan, and the only admittance fee is your beverage. Wine, liquor, or spirit, or beer. Whatever you want. We're generally pretty casual, so if you're going to make a chuckle while doing a beer review, go ahead and do it. We're good. Great. So without any further ado, let's see what thrash metal's drinking during the program this evening.
Last one that I have from New Belgium Brewing here in Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado. We're going to have the Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
All right.
Whopping 9%. Crack her open.
Sweet. Yeah, go ahead and do appearance and aromas right now.
Appearance and aromas. So the appearance, it looks like we got us kind of a light caramel color brewski. Nice carbonation in there, medium, light to medium carbonation right now. Nice white head, tight bubbles. Good malt flavor. You can smell the alcohol on the top. It's because it's a lighter caramel malt beer. Getting some toasty, roasty, kind of a brown bread. Little light bread, brown to light bread. Or is it light to brown bread? One of the two.
One of the two.
And yeah, nice sweetness on there. So yeah, looks pretty good. I would say that is a caramel crystal 20 or 40 that they used in this thing. Probably with some nice 2-row and probably carapils or something like that. Cheers.
That sounds real good. All right. Let's go down to our correspondent in Colorado. Wow. Another Colorado.
Hey. So today I am, as you can see, the hop logo behind me. I'm at Launchpad Brewing Company, and I have their orange cream ale. It's pre-poured. So we'll check the color. Orange in color. Head dissipated quickly. It's a cream ale. You expect that. Not very translucent. Can't really see through it too well. It's pretty hazy. The aromas. Like an orange creamsicle.
Nice.
I think this beer came out a couple of weeks ago here, so it's pretty good. I've had it before, and I'm having it now, and I'll have some information about it next time around.
All right, Chad Wickio. All right, Chad Wickio. Chad John Wick. What's up? All right, Leprechaun TV. It's going to be an epic show. Buckle up, he says.
So I bring to you guys Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. Never seen this.
Wow.
So it could be found in your local store. I'm not sure. It is a 5.76, somewhere on there. I forget which one. But I don't have a cup. Do I have to have a cup?
It comes in a cup.
No, you're good.
Here, I got something. Pour in
the lid.
Here we'll go.
Pour it into the lid.
We'll do this.
Yeah.
I can't think of a better way to drink a Mickey's.
Yeah, a freaking water bottle.
5.6, yep.
Sure. I rate that pour a 7.5.
That looks like what happens when you're on a long cross-country trip in your van.
So we got a little 2-finger head there. It looks like I just pissed in it. So it's nice and golden yellow. I could probably put the cap back on, poke a hole in it, and squirt it, and it'll look like, you know. But yeah, it's very cold.
Hey, we're like, smells like a mile like it.
Smells like charcoal.
Wow, smells so not like a Blackstone grill. Oh,
No, exactly. That'd be a flat top. That smells like grease all the time. Not
That was
charcoal.
a flat top.
a Flockhart.
There is a maybe not a floral note, but a hint of something in there. I might have to wait to the taste test to really. There's something in there.
Hope you all know that we're getting a fine review of a fine malt liquor today from grenades in your local area. Oh. They're supposed to look like little beer barrels, not grenades, but that's the nickname.
Yeah, that was how they started, and it turned into a grenade.
Oh,
It started as it's supposed to be a barrel, but I guess the fatness of it made it look and shortness made it look like a grenade. That's how I actually open them. I go like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I open them like that, and then I drink it real quick.
Then you
There you go.
You don't drink it quick.
Well, all right. We will come back around to everybody and get a interesting little beer examination going down. All right, I got an interesting one. I don't know how interesting, but it's certainly a different kind of product. This is a beer that was brewed in Montreal, Quebec, Canada by Microbrasserie Glutenberg. This is the Glutenberg Brewing Company. It's their Glutenberg Pale Ale. All they do at Glutenberg is gluten-free beers. There you go. It's a pale ale, 5.5%. It's a 16-ounce can. 1 pint is 473 milliliters for the rest of the world. And their beers utilize, well, this one at least, has millet, buckwheat, and corn in their beer. Interesting. 270 calories in 12 oh no, the whole can is that. And 15 milligrams of sodium and 23 grams of carbohydrates. It's not diet beer, folks, even though it has no gluten.
Gluten free doesn't mean sugar free.
Yeah. They don't even tell you the sugar on the back here. Go figure. They say water, millet, buckwheat, corn, sugars, which is the Demerara sugar, and candy syrup. There you go. Hops and yeast. And they say quinoa, hops, yeast as well on the website. So interesting. This is won a World Beer Cup in 2012 and the Canadian Brewing Awards in 2015, 16, 17, and apparently in 2018. All right, enough talking about this beer. Let's just find out. I think I've had their red ale. I don't know if I've had anything else. All right, let's see. I bought this beer in case we were going to do a gluten-free beer on the Malty Monday with Bumpy Road, but maybe one day we'll do that. So I did that Samuel Adams Boston Lager glass. And it's definitely a lemon yellow look. It's got a little bit of haze, but it is also through too. Just a little bit. It's got a one finger head, but I bet you with a more aggressive pour, you would get more out of that. And in the same Adams glass, it's just super bubbly. Look at that. Holy crap. It looks like the bubbler on a aquarium tank or something.
Nice.
But on the nose, you definitely get like an American West Coast IPA. It has pininess to it. It has lemon grass kind of notes to it. It has orangey notes. A lot of grapefruit in this one. Just pine needle oil, basically, with some toasty white bread. So, 5.5 West Coast style American Pale Ale is what it smells like to me. So, pretty awesome stuff. So, without further ado, let's get right over there. Let's get right over there and talk about a double IPA.
Well, this one's the Imperial IPA. So, on the nose, really good. Kind of a bready, toasty to kind of a darker toast on it. Good malt flavor on the nose. So it's going for a drink. Cheers. Very spriteful. Effervescence is great on the mouth. Hides 9% pretty well. The maltiness gives this a medium body, and it's kind of a sweet malt. Doesn't leave dryness in the back of your throat. Actually, is a very well wet beer, if you want to call it that. Does leave a bitterness on the back of the tongue when you're done with the drink. And this is not sessionable, but I guess for drunken one it would be.
He drinks a 6-pack of that on a weekend.
That's right. He drinks it all the time.
It's metal.
There you go. But yeah, it's tasting really good. Really good malt profile to this thing. This is a great beer. I buy it as much as I can. So cheers.
Cheers to that. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, he's ready now. The cream ale from Launchpad.
It's their orange cream ale. We can take a look at it. It's a rocket ship. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hopefully you guys see it better than I think you can. I'm getting a lot of glare on my screen. It's kind of dim. But very orangey, very refreshing smelling. Cheers. Let's give her a taste.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice and smooth. Good summer beer right here. The orange flavor. It's not like overly citrusy. It's pretty good. I don't know if they actually use real oranges or not. I don't think they did in this one. Probably not. But very good tasting. It does dry out in the back a little bit, but not too much. You can slam this real quick, and who knows, maybe we'll end it with a slam in a few bit.
That looks
What
good.
was that, Thrash?
Yeah, that looks good.
It's a really good one. Yeah, I recommend it. So I'll have numbers next time around.
All right. Cheers. Before we get, wow, yeah. What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We got 5
girly.
Ski girly. Yeah, ski girly.
Hey, what's up? What cheese is everyone eating? Wrong show.
You're 12 hours late.
Fermunda cheese.
Fermunda cheese.
24 hours late.
All right. So, everybody, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for every single person that's on this channel tonight. We all have YouTube channels. Chedio, you can't see his name there. It is Thrash Metal Homebrew and Barbecue, Leprechaun TV, Thomas Metal 7.5. If you're here, hit that like button now. Do it. Don't make me get angry. Whoops. And yes, donate to PayPal. There, the link is the email address is down below, and any donations to PayPal will go directly towards beer review material. You can even put a message when you send the money, and you can ask me if I can review a certain beer, and I'll try to accommodate. But until that time, we're going to strip out a very fine malt liquor with Leprechaun too.
So for those just joining, I have the Mickey's fine malt liquor. I didn't have a glass, so I poured it in my water bottle. So the smell was a little charcoal, and there's something in there. Oh, nice lacing. It's got nice lacing on it. Let's give it a taste and see if I could find that note I'm looking for here. There's something in there.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man.
There it is.
Yeah! At the end of the bottle. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh, it's vanilla. There's vanilla in it.
Wow.
There it is. Vanilla and charcoal. Great combo.
Wow, what a combo.
I feel like I just drank beer through a fish charcoal filter. If that makes any sense. Coming out of the water bottle. Lake
good.
Erie water. It tastes like Lake Erie water.
Wow.
It does taste like it was like it was brewed in 1953. It's really stale. Stale charcoal vanilla. Look in your local grocery store for a pint of. I think they make ice cream also. Yeah, it's pretty good. It'll get you ripped. It is like Thrash was saying. It is a wet beer. It does help the tongue, but then the after of the tongue feels like they squeezed a urine sac from a skunk, anal gland or whatever that gland is that it sprays with onto your tongue. I don't know.
Scrape it with your teeth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Mickey's, go grab it. We're looking at a whopping $6.59. And we got a little. Can anybody guess that one?
Pull back just a little bit. That's what your wife said. But
A little more.
Yeah, I can't ever stick it all the way in.
A little more.
Looks like a lower hanging left nut and a
I don't know.
Here, we got another one.
I don't know these guys. I don't know. Just dots.
It's just too blurry.
It's a little blurry.
It's a play button, something, and a half a monkey.
Yeah, freaking
Yeah, I need a
gorilla.
better camera.
Poop or something.
Maybe if I cut back on these 6-packs, I could afford a new camera.
Another
Never
thing.
know. Someday.
So,
hey,
is
never
is
know.
that price? Is that for a 6-pack or a 4-pack? What is it?
Sixer.
So a little over $1 a bottle.
Yeah,
Not bad.
you
No,
can't
not
beat
better.
that. for 12 ounces of beer. Come on now. Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
So
Oh, hell yeah.
Mickey's. Pew 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 pew.
All right, we got 7,000 watching. All right, come on. Ronald Sutton, if you're watching, we're on now. We go on at 7:30 Eastern time, not 7:30 Ohio time.
Yeah, get your ass up here, bud.
Leprechaun did figure that out, so I'm proud of you, Leprechaun.
He's teachable. He's trainable.
Yeah. Cheers to everyone. Oh, buddy.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, Bazinga.
Pew 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 pew's here.
Pew, pew,
What's
pew,
up,
pew.
pew
All
pew
right.
pew?
Yes, pew, pew, pew. Well, let me put the logo up there. Very good. All right. So now we're drinking the Steve Glutenberg from the 80s, right? The Pale Ale, 5.5%. It's a little bit left in the can. This is it's a gluten-free. To me, it's an American style pale ale of West Coast, California style origins here. So let us go into the taste. Let's go into the taste. So it smelled really good. It actually smelled really good. It smells just like a West Coast kind of a hopping beer. Drink it right now. The Glutenberg from Canada, Quebec. Cheers.
Hey, Chatty, unmute yourself.
Sorry.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
So, yes, thank you, everybody. So there's a candy sugar. I don't know if it's a Belgian style candy sugar, but there's definitely a touch of a syrupiness, and there definitely is a sweetness that is coming from that. It's almost like it's got like a cherry-like sweetness to it. The other things I'm getting, just like in the nose, I am getting a really good kind of a piney earthiness out of the beer. It's something more like a kind of a lightly toasted white bread. There's definitely that. There's a tiny bit of caramel and toffee, not a bunch in there. Definitely citrus is up front with some grapefruit and some oranginess and even some lemon grassiness. It's a medium-bodied beer. Yeah, it's a medium plus kind of body. It's not the most watery beer in the world. It is pretty crisp. It's pretty refreshing for what it is. It's got a little bit bigger body than I would want to start chugging down on. And it's fairly clean, but I'm still getting left with that syrupy candy sugar, that candy syrup sweetness in there. And it's got a little bit of stickiness around the lips and the sides and the side of the glass. But other than that, this is definitely, I haven't had very many gluten-free beers, but I can't imagine wanting this style of beer without gluten to taste any better than this. So this is impressive. I don't know how high the rating's going to go, but this is damn impressive, I will have to say. So we'll get back around to ratings and scores, and we'll talk about the beers after that. So let's go right to our correspondent in Ohio, Ronnie.
Ohio.
Oh,
What's up?
What's up, Ohio? Hi, my neighbor from Ohio.
I just gotta get this listed stuff on this side.
He says hello.
Hi, my neighbor from Ohio.
Yeah, I'll get going here. Give me a second. Hey, I'm coming up to Erie next weekend. Not Memorial Day weekend. Not Memorial. The weekend after Memorial Day.
Right. That's our halfway point, probably. You there, me there. It takes about 2 hours for me to get there.
It's 2.5. It's from my driveway to Snug Harbor up at Conneaut. It's 2.5 hours.
Beautiful.
But we either go on Ashby or Conneaut. I could go to Lorraine and catch walleyes right now. We might go to Lorraine. We're still undecided.
That's
but
right.
Anyhow, this is a good fishing beer. It ain't nothing exotic. I drink it all the time. It's a staple in my refrigerator. I've been drinking on it for a while. What amazes me about this is the pour. I mean, it's just. What else could you ask for a beer when you get a head like that out of a pour? Yeah, it's great. Good, refreshing beer. Hey, I got some fillets that were on sale. I got two petite fillets. I got some portobello mushrooms. Fry them up, and I got fresh russet. I got Idaho russet potatoes. That's my dinner tonight. I try to eat healthy. I should have something green. I should put a green in there. I don't know if I like Brussels sprouts. I don't know if I got Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I eat healthy, but I drink unhealthy.
The alcohol. Beer's really healthy for you. I mean, that's why they created it, was to feed the peasants.
Yep.
I
call myself.
The water was terrible. Hell, they pissed upstream and drank the water downstream.
Right.
Damn, what the hell's going on with these people? That's the way it was. But the monks got it figured out. The monks did a pretty good job. The monks. Here's to the monks. Here's to the monks. Here's to the monks. What's going on, man? My son, you believe last night I went to a high school baseball game. My son's a senior. All right, so this is the first round of the state champions, He struck out 12 batters.
Wow.
All right, struck out 12 batters.
Oh, yeah.
They only had one hit that was a double, okay? One hit that was a double. The final score was 1-0. This guy hits a ball. It's a little blue fly out in the right field. The kid loses it in the sun, drops the fucking thing, and the guy scored. So my son struck out 12 batters in a complete game,
Damn.
had a
All
one
right.
hitter, and
Hell yeah.
fucking lost. I couldn't believe it. I was a little fucking upset last night.
That
He
sucks.
threw his beer at him.
But the other pitcher, it was a good game. The other pitcher had 9 strikeouts. You know, and our communities are connected to each other. It's Steubenville and Wintersville, and we're just, you know, we connect. Suck. I couldn't believe it. That was my grandson's last high school baseball game.
Oh,
He'll
bummer.
play Legion ball though. He'll play Legion ball.
Yeah.
Very nice.
How's that beer?
Oh, this Hams, it's wonderful. You know, I pulled up last night at that game, and I'm familiar with that field up there. It's actually an American Legion field. It's connected with the college, StuBU. It's called Franciscan University. It's a what do they call it? I'll think of it in a minute. But anyhow, I pulled right up, and they had this trailer set up for outhouses, but they have an outhouse facility. So that trailer's just sitting there. Well, I pulled behind it so I wouldn't get no foul ball dents, you know. But hell, I had a cooler full of beer in the vehicle. I could stand outside the gate where you're allowed to smoke. Fuck, I was drinking and smoking and watching that fucking game. I had a perfect view of home plate.
Nice.
Yeah, I was screaming for my grandson. Fuck.
High
I couldn't believe it. 12 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 1 error, and he lost the fucking game.
Damn.
Sucked. SUCKS. Sucks. But anyhow, fuck my life. Let's go on to yours. What do you got? I got a good Hams. You know, I got a good meal set up for tonight. I'm going to enjoy the evening. It's about 82 degrees here.
Yeah, nice.
What is it, 7:58 in the evening? Yeah, it's about between 80 and 82 degrees, something like that.
Nice.
My wife cut the grass for me. Hell, I'm happy. How's that little painted pony doing there, Brad?
Wow, look at this guy was quick with it. Look at him.
Heck
There you go.
Yeah, hockey number 1.
Are they in the playoffs?
Playing game 2. Yeah, we're in game 2.
Yeah, they barely made the playoffs, meaning they won the whole league.
Yeah, we won the whole damn league, guys.
The whole thing.
Yeah, we're on our way to the Stanley Cup. We're game 1 down, 15 to go.
How about the Penguins? Let's go Pens. Let's go Pens. Let's go Pens.
Brewing.
Penguins, buddy.
Fuck
Pittsburgh's awesome.
I don't speak Captain Dives.
Anyway.
Cheers. So, Voodoo Ranger, Imperial IPA, 9%er. This is
Good.
70 IBUs. They use a General Ale yeast, it looks like. The hops they use Delta, Bravo, Centennial, Cascade, Calypso, and Mosaic. Really good hop profile in here. I mean, it's very well blended, you know, the bittering versus aroma flavor. And the malts they use is pale and black. So those together, that's where I'm getting that kind of a dark toasty note on there, which is nice, you know, toasty bread note. So the malts are really, really outstanding in here. Hops are, I mean, like I said, they're
He's drinking out of a Stanley Cup.
yeah, drink out of a Stanley Cup. I used to have one of those miniature ones that you could drink out of. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a big old hockey fan. That's my favorite freaking sport. But anyway, this always gets an A. We'll give this a 92. It's
Nice.
a definite A. I'll buy it when it's there, and you know I see it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go for the Imperial one this time, or I'll go for the hazy IPA, or you know, New Belgium put some really good Voodoo Ranger series beers out. So you get a chance. It's all over the freaking country. Get it. Cheers, my friends.
All right. Shout it out loud about social media and whatever's going else on.
Shout it out.
I guess I could do what I did, and let me bring something up here. I'll share something.
Yeah. Take all the branding off of the screen.
We'll have some moments. How's that?
Aha moments.
Okay.
No, not those kind.
Movements.
Those are ZZ Top moments.
So let me get
LaGrange.
this up here and prepped here.
LaGrange.
Give me a second. This is a new baby that is at the ranch where we keep our horse. This is Zia, and she's 2.5 weeks old. If you want to share that, there you go.
Yeah.
This is she's a paint, if you couldn't tell, and she's got legs of a giraffe. And she's one of 3 new ponies. There's one out here, which is Zia, and then there's 2 at the rescue that were born like 2 days after they were saved from the kill buyers for the slaughter. So very happy. But that's our Zia. We have fun with her. But barbecue, hopefully you're doing a barbecue video this weekend. We'll see what happens. Depends on the weather and what happens over the weekend. So we'll be doing that. Look for a barbecue video from me. I'm probably going to do some ribs or brisket, one of the two. I'm craving both. So we'll see.
Right on. All right. Adios at the brewery.
Hey, I am. I'm live on that side. I am live on location at Launchpad Brewing. I just finished off the Orm Cream Ale. Very solid, very good. I'll give it a 92. The beer disappeared in some of my glass. You gotta love that service, huh?
Yeah.
Very good beer. I recommend if you are in the Denver, Aurora area, come check out Launchpad. You will never be disappointed with their beers. They got 31 beers on tap, and you got anything you like, they'll have it. So yeah. So cheers, Launchpad. As a shout out, I don't know. What the ABV? It starts in about an hour. Over there at Chuck's channel, he's doing mask beers, whatever that is. I'm going to miss it this week, so go over there, hop on panel, play the game, hang out in the chat, have some fun. It's always fun over there at Beer Chuck's channel with Mikey playing with the ABV.
Top of the
cheers there. Thanks for having me.
You sound like you have a pillow wrapped around your head, according to Jeremy Vincent.
I know. Well, apparently my buddy's here, so I'll be bouncing out here shortly since my buddy's here, so I haven't seen them in 7 weeks.
Nice.
8.5.
Radio called it once its old school sound back.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
All right.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
But holy Jesus, it's Leprechaun. You're on mute, Leprechaun.
So everybody that hasn't seen, I reviewed Mickey's fine malt liquor. I'm on another freshie. So
yeah.
You know, I want to shout out Blackstoners. So I'm gonna give this thing. Now you could put me in a category with another great beer reviewer, Alex the Beer Master, but I'm gonna give this 100 out of 100. This is great beer for drinking and getting drunk. Isn't that what beer is for? 6-pack. $6.59 gets you lit. All right. That's all I got to say. Cheers.
Hell yeah. Good score, man.
Well, shit. What's going on over here? I don't know.
Ronald's looking for his walker.
Walker, Texas.
I'll be on that.
All right, very well. All right, we're gonna have Steve Glutenberg.
I just greased up a
Glutenberg.
potato.
Yeah, man. Okay, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to Ronald Sutton in a moment. So yeah, Glutenberg Pale Ale. Gluten-free, of course. Yes.
What was the calories on that can?
200. Oh, look at that. 270. That's it's per one can. They're not doing this. It's a 16-ounce can, but we're going to give you 12 fluid ounce rating on the calories and stuff. No, the whole can. So Not bad, but I wouldn't really call that great. So don't go into gluten-free beers thinking it's some kind of health conscious
No, it's not.
drink.
It's not.
It is to a certain degree. If you really can't process gluten, I'm not getting political, but a lot of times, my grandfather on my mother's side, my mother's father had a gluten allergen, and well, he had one, right? He got misdiagnosed, and he has brewed beer most of his life and drank beer. So come on now. But anyways, so my main complaint with the beer, really, which is just my complaint, I don't know what people are going to think about it. I'm drinking that thing slow. Holy crap. Is there's definitely the Belgian or some kind of a candy syrup sugar in there. And it's not too cloyingly sweet, but it's getting there a little bit. So that's kind of what's holding back the drinkability and some of the taste for me. And it's like it's not like cough syrup in any way like that, but it's definitely got a heavy cherry.
Medium body. It's higher.
Yeah, it's like a candy or a cherry candy kind of flavor to it. I didn't mention, but the website said this was 50 IBUs, which makes sense. Pretty good. I guess all that considered, I will give this an 88 out of 100. And yeah, for some reason, I want a gluten-free beer. I want this beer. This one does all the things beyond the syrup level that you actually want in a pale ale. So if they took out the syrup, I would be able to give this thing a much, much higher rating. I mean, just think about pale ales and the kind of pale ales and IPAs and hoppy beers that they brew in California with their piney notes, their resinous notes, their citrus notes. Not juicy, but they're just plain fruit citrus notes, not the juice kind of notes. Just think about those kind of things. And the body is a little bit on the hefty side, so it's not the most chuggable beer, but you can sip it down. So yeah, I think 88 is appropriate. So cheers to that. So what else is going on here? The Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. There it is. We'll be back again. Oh, there I am. There we go. We'll be back again next week, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for Wildcard Wednesday. Next week. Oh, wow. Next week. That was my cousin Fred with 2 D's. Next week we're going to be in the upper Massachusetts / New Hampshire border area. Not this weekend. Next weekend. So I don't think there's even going to be a Food Friday or a Stout Sunday for that one. So next week we got you covered, probably doing any kind of
there. I'll have to cover everybody's live streams, I guess.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to do that. Yeah, definitely. He's gonna join Brandon for CBP for a grilling live stream, I bet you. So other than that, let's see here. Other than that, we got the new logo for a t-shirt there. We got designed Oxblood Forge. Those t-shirts, we're still trying to find out who is going to make the t-shirt. I put it on a bass drum. I'm getting that bass drum head. I found out delivered on Friday. Boom. Right before practice. There you go. And the new album, before I stop whoring myself out here, Oxblood Forge, Decimator. Oh my God, it's coming out on June 18th. Check it out on Bandcamp and search for Oxblood Forge. We're sending our stuff over to a German and hopefully a Polish magazine to review our material. Cheers, everybody. Let's go to
right on, man.
Ronald Sutton. And any final thoughts, Ronald, for the evening?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just a quick review. You guys all know it's Hams, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's the best American adjunct lager that I know, and I'm a good Budweiser drinker.
Love the frog shirt. Love it.
I got a frog shirt. It's about wore out, man. Look at it. It's trash.
Looks like a frog got it.
Yeah. No, Louis the Lizard got it, man. Louis got it. Louis the Lizard snuck into my fucking drawers, man, and started snatching up.
Louis.
Motherfucker, that lizard. I'd shoot that son of a bitch. But no, you know, it's a 90, 95. You know, I always give Budweiser 98.7 because it's my temperature. Usually it runs a little bit low, though. But no, it's great beer. I'm going to enjoy it because I got some beef fillet. I got some portobello mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, I got a baked potato I just put in the oven. I don't know if I need greens or not. If I got them mushrooms, I don't know if I need greens or not. Probably should have a green.
You got the potato too, so
Yeah, green something. But I cook good. I got the facilities. You know what I mean? I got access to good equipment that I can produce a quality product. Hey, where the hell's Beer Man? How's this brewery coming along? It looked like it was coming along pretty good.
We'll do that later.
Where the hell's he at?
But he is currently in construction on that brewery, I believe. I think he's got the electrical equipment all set up, ready to go. Finally,
good for him.
He does updates on his beer review on his channel on his beer.
Yeah, I watch it. My screen's off.
It won't be long. It won't be long before he's brewing. He'll set up a table in there, and he'll do a brew probably before the drywall goes up.
Good.
I know.
Glad to hear it. I'm going to send him these grudge bottles since you don't want them. You don't want my grudge bottles. I never did get a final count, but I know there's at least 24. 24 15.2 ounce grudge bottles. Them fuckers locked.
Like the most carbonated beer I've ever had. Look at that thing. It just keeps going.
Hey, if you do it right, if you open a grudge bottle right, the son of a bitch will pop, and that saran's plastic now. It'll spin.
It'll spin?
I mean, fast, too. It'll spin fast. Pop! Son of a bitch will spin. That's when you know you opened it correctly.
Yeah.
Very, very,
spin
very unique presentation. And it's good beer. Whatever. It's great beer, man. I drink a lot of it. It's good beer.
Great beer.
It's good beer. But tonight I'm having the hams and I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to polish off this 30 pack and go get
I
another.
believe that's what this show's about, right?
Yeah.
Thomas Meadow.
I mean, it's great. You know, I treat myself and buy exotic beers now.
Beer, a wine.
Yeah, for an everyday beer drinking and cooking and working out in the yard, I drink ham.
Yeah.
Who reviews a beer in a freaking water bottle?
You.
Hobos? Oh.
Oh.
I didn't say that. I'm in the doghouse now. But yeah, I think the only thing I said, the only other thing that I said, besides you can bring the only admittance fee you need is a wine, a beer, or a spirit is just don't be a douche. or as Bumpy Road would say on his some of his on his Multi Monday, just act like a rational human being. But I'm just saying, don't be a fucking douche, and you're all right.
Don't be a fucking douche. Or we'll
don't be a fucking hoser.
Put him in the pit.
Cheers, Ronald. He's probably gonna figure it out again. But yeah, what's a Joey over there saying? I would trade all his YouTube success for just 3 his band on the Johnny. Would I do that? I have 300 and something subscribers in only since 2012 of me actually reviewing beer for real. So I don't have much to give, so I'll do that fine.
Right, exactly. Hey, that's a no-brainer. Jesus. Johnny Carson show? Come on now.
Johnny Carson. What's
everybody watch that.
The Jimmy Fallon show these days? No, I'd rather go on Johnny Carson than Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that was a different era.
Ed Sullivan.
Probably with the internet access now and Johnny Carson's following. Wow.
Johnny Carson or Ed Sullivan. 1980s Headbangers Ball, thank you.
So speaking of, Joey has Headbangers Ball, dude, on this weekend at Friday at 9:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Joey.
Wow. What? Okay.
Yes.
Have to watch that.
Yes. That should have been my plug. I'm sorry. With my two metal guys, that should have been my plug. You know. My bad, Joey. Throw it out there, man.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
All right.
There he is. Now he's back.
Drop an
I'm
oxygen.
back.
Oh,
I had a malfunction.
That's
What
fine.
I missed?
I do
What's
that.
going on? What's
Absolutely
going on
nothing.
up there in Erie, man? My man,
I'm
what's
in-
going on Erie? Anything? What are you hearing?
wait a minute.
They catching?
The walleye competition's going on right now.
Yep.
And a kid I went to high school with, I just seen on Facebook, caught him a fucking 31 and a half.
Whoa!
Came
Boy, that's
in
pushing-
came
Yeah,
in at
that's pushing 10 pounds.
9 and a half. Came in about 9 and a half.
Yeah, I was going to say that's pushing 10 pounds.
Mhm.
What kind of fish are you
Yeah,
talking about?
so that's going on up
Where'd
there.
they
At the
go
lake.
out of?
Hey man,
Where'd
he was
they,
right off.
where'd they put in?
He was right off of the stadium, probably. Probably
Right in
about
Cleveland?
Well, here we go.
yeah, on Lake Erie.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, right by the lake.
Ricky
On the lake by the Brown Stadium, probably 900 yards out, maybe
Yeah.
3 football fields.
I go up to Conneaut and Ashtabula. We're going up not Memorial Day weekend, the following weekend for Bass.
Are you going to Palmatooni?
No.
No.
Right? I've been to Palmatoon. Hell no.
Yeah.
Go to Erie and fish
Yeah.
for smallmouth. I mean,
Right.
you can get 5-6 pound smallmouth up there regular.
All right,
No.
so maybe one of these times, man. How often do you go up there?
I go up a good bit.
Okay, so I
love
can meet you
fishing.
there. I
I-
can meet you there with the Blackstone, and we could catch.
Well,
to
I don't
cook.
know how. Yeah, we can do a show, but I don't know how to contact you or not. I don't know how to do that on this.
You can figure that out off air if you want. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Email.
I'll have to figure something out because I can be from my driveway to launching the boat at Conneaut or actually either one in 2.5 hours. Now, if I have to go further west to like Lorraine, we do real good like around Lorraine. You know, them walleyes, they make their circle. You have to follow them. But I like to go up there in the fall because
Kind of like
the steelhead come in and you catch both walleyes and steelhead. Them fucking steelhead, they'll straighten your hook.
Hey,
Them
right off.
bastards, man, there's something. They'll straighten
Hey.
your hook.
That's what everybody's catching right off the rocks. You know,
Off the piers.
yeah, off the pier and shit. Yeah.
It's a good time up there, man. Really good time.
Yes, Ricky Radman.
Yeah,
Oh my-
Lorraine's closer to me. I'm only 20 minutes from Lorraine.
You're right there you're up by Cleveland.
I'm in Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know that area.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll make a trip, and then we'll go to Great Lakes Brewery.
There you go.
How far is that from you? Great Lakes Brewery got to be right by you.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Live review.
Yeah,
So,
Great Lakes. I've been telling Rod J to come up. I'll meet him at Akron and go to Thirsty Dog Brewery.
Yo.
Thirsty Dog Brewery got some good product.
Oh yeah, we could
Yeah,
all go
so-
to Cincinnati one summertime or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Go up and say
So
you guys.
Square Table Degenerates podcast that Joey that's in the chat. He's familiar with all the craft breweries, microbreweries more than I am.
Nice.
He's actually teaching me from his
Oh, really?
past experience.
Well, Great Lakes has good products, and so does that Thirsty Dog. That Thirsty Dog, man, it's some of that Labrador lager they have is one of the best products I've ever imbibed in.
Twisted.
I've heard good things,
Good lady.
good reviews. Yes.
I got to imagine at some point down the line, we got to be able to get these Great Lakes beers in Massachusetts. I mean, the Bell's beers
Yeah,
came
I think you could get Elliott Nest up there, can't you?
out.
Wow.
No Great Lakes at all.
No great. I think they might have been here like once, and I think they pulled it off the market or something in Massachusetts. I think people would. I think people would like it, but I think kind of like with the Bells, and I'm missing another brewery. But when Bells came in here, it was like the hottest shit. Kind of like when Yingling came in, and then it did its thing. The cherry was popped, so to speak. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then there kind of fizzled away. I think the problem and I think it's still to this day that Bell's pretty much has is you get a 12-pack if you want one of like their amber ale or
if I lived up where you are, I'd be drinking Narragansett. I'd be buying Narragansett products.
Way cheaper. Their 12-packs are like $20, like 10, like almost $12 for a 6-pack of Bell's.
For Narragansett?
No, talking the Bells. The Narragansett is like 15 or almost 16 in change for an 18-pack.
Talking like a double-hearted ale from Bells.
I'll be buying Narragansett. They got different products. It doesn't like you have to buy just their beer.
No, my favorite they make one called the Fresh Catch. It's a golden ale. It drinks like a low ABV lager with a bunch of hoppy, almost kind of pseudo juicy flavors, but kind of almost like a lager in a way. So good.
Well, how much is that for a 12-pack?
That's probably about the same. That's probably 12. Do they make 12 packs?
Yeah, commercial price $11.99.
Maybe between like 11 and 13 for 12. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's commercial price.
Made by Genesee, but
yeah.
Let's check out the.
You pronounced that wrong. Wait a minute. You guys keep pronouncing that wrong. God damn it, you gotta get it right. It's Genesee.
No,
it's Genesee.
No.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off.
All right.
It's been a fun time. I love you.
He's got something to cook.
No, I'm running over to Keith Bedtag's live stream. To be honest.
Oh, that's fine. We can let's close out the show. I think we're pretty much all set anyway.
Yeah, I'll stick around if you're wrapping it up for sure.
We'll wrap it up, and I'm going to make sure everybody subscribes to everybody, and catch Ronald Sutton on the various YouTube live streams. He's there.
I'll have to get with you and get a number somehow. But yeah, we'll go.
We'll be off air here in a minute.
You can cook them.
Yep.
We'll be here and off air here in a minute. We'll exchange info.
Yeah. Close it off. What do I say here? Until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon. Let's listen to a song I wrote.